Alrighty, third period. 14 minutes up on the clock. Rampage leads 2-1. Goals from Lester and Carter. Interestingly, if you don't know this, it's Connor Carter and Carter Lester. So if they would have done it the other way, Carter Lester, it'd be really funny. Lester started it, Carter got the second. 20 seconds left on the penalty kill for Rampage to start the third period. Cinco's in the box for slashing. He was being mauled in front of the net. I didn't see the slash. I'm not surprised he slashed. We've been getting mauled up one side and down the other side. 5 seconds. Here comes Lemming. Short-handed. Cinco's out of the box. Parent comes down below. He's pushed off the puck momentarily, makes a move towards the net. Ooh, Cinco right out of the box. Just about had it. Kept in. Offsides. 13:26 left in the third. Score is 2-1. Rampage. Seems like every time Rampage is offsides, it comes to the center ice. That was for sure not an intentional thing. Not sure why they're doing it the way they're doing it. Not the first thing I haven't understood this weekend when it comes to officiating. Sent out in front, batted down by Beatty. He's just playing the body. That's a good way to go to the penalty box. But Arvada was doing it earlier with no penalties, so I guess if they can do it, we should be able to do it too, right? Again, I'll call it out both sides. Here's Parent. 3 Arvada players back, dishes to Carter. Carter waits, turns, try to get it back over to Parent. Eventually does. Parent at the top. Takes a look, makes a move. Through the left circle, waits. Back behind the net. Right out in front to Carter, who is waiting. Parent at the side. Arvada starts out of their own zone. Lemming picks it up, skates it in. From center, down the left side, passes it across to Parent. What a sweet one-timer and an amazing save. I mean, that was from the knee, one-timer. I guess that's Coach Pat's favorite. Oh, buddy! Who was that out in front? Parent fed it to him. And I'm not sure who was out in front, but there's, did they call the goal off? Did they call off the goal? Why did they call off the goal? I'm not sure what happened. Nobody's going to the penalty box. Did they call it a hand pass? I don't even know. Like, I'll have to go back and look, or maybe somebody that was watching saw something that I didn't. But I'm not sure why they called the goal off and brought it out. Nobody went to the penalty box. They didn't bring it all the way down. I guess hand pass probably is the only thing that makes sense. But we'll review it later. Hopefully that doesn't affect the game outcome. But looked like a pretty one to me. Lemming is tackled by the bully, who went to the box earlier and got a high five from the guy in the box. 11:49 to play. Deep pressure by Rampage. Saber up top. Beatty waits for Rampage to get back on sides. Drops it to Bolte. Arvada comes up. They get it to Anderson. It's at his feet. They knock it away. Bolte will send it up into the Arvada end, and they'll send it right back out center ice. Beatty sends it up ahead. Not too deep. And back to Bolte. Bolte up towards Bailey. Bailey's going to change. Icing is the call. 11-16. Even the Rampage players, when they came to the bench after the apparent goal, had looks on their face like, I don't know what just happened. So I'm sure they explained it, but it still didn't make sense to the people down there involved. Face-off won by Rampage. Lester has it. He'll be pressured. Sends it up towards Bresnahan. He brings it out. He's got Cicero on the far side, who's trending middle, and Paul trailing down the middle. Cicero gets to it. Bresnahan in the circle. Gets the puck. Comes to Lemming. Top of the left. Oh, was going towards Cicero. I think he was going to think about deflecting it, but it's pretty high. It would have been a high stick. Lemming comes across with good stick. Paul helping out. Comes to Bresnahan. Gets it up to Lemming. He's got Cicero with him. Lemming cuts to the middle. Shoots it. Bouncing puck. Matt Lemming, the second defenseman today to find the back of the net. Lester, Carter, Lemming. It is 3-1 Rampage here with 10:37 to go. Looked like it was 3-1 a minute ago, and Lemming made sure. Let's go, boys. Keep it up. 3-1. 10:37 to play. Championship game. There's a banner waiting for the winner. 2021 Arvada Holiday Showdown. Cinco wins it over towards Parent. Parent backhands it all the way down. No icing. He was on the red line. Back behind the net. Rolling up on top of the boards. Out in front. Cinco was going. There's a battle going on over there. Arvada parents raise their hand wanting a penalty. Guy with the whistle and the orange just keeps watching. Here comes Arvada now, one streaking down the middle. Beatty gets in there, hits Amhouse's mask. You can hear the rattle. Here comes Parent, and there's a whistle. There's a whistle. Are they both going or just one? I don't know what was going on, but Cinco went right to the box. Roughing. I didn't see it. It was back behind. Parent was taken off, and then the whistle came, and Cinco went right to the box. So something back behind the play, and not enough for both of them to go. So Arvada gets their second power play of the game. Each team has had two now. All that's happened so far is a shorthanded goal. Here's Carter with a chance to even that score up. Shot wide right. He had Parent on the right. There's a collision over there. Lemming flips it right in on net. Oh, bounces up over the net. Wouldn't that have been a goal if it bounced up from center ice into the back of the net? I think he was hoping. Everybody was holding their breath, especially the ones in the stands at the other end that have been cheering a couple times during the game. Shot across, stick in the way. That one hit Amhouse's mask. Lucky break for Rampage right there. You got to get that stick in the lane. And, oh, big collision between two Rampage players. And the Arvada crowd goes, oh, like I think they thought it was one of their players. It was two of ours. They're up on their feet. They're both okay. Here we go. Rampage shorthanded. Bolte skates through, loses it. Parent's up there. He's got Carter with him. Carter and Parent working against two Arvada players. Carter trying to dig it out. Arvada gets it. Sends it across. Comes on in, shoots, loose puck, picked up, still loose. Arvada has it. Nope, it should be no goal. Should have been no goal because Amhouse came across, his leg knocked the post, the net came off, nobody saw it. They waved off a goal down there for whatever reason. Down here, the net came off. It should have been no goal. We're yelling that the net's off, and they didn't care then. They probably still don't care. It came off so much earlier, nothing happened. So it's a 3-2 game. That's a trip. Rampage had just about killed off the power play. Yeah, now he fixes it, but he didn't fix it or call off the goal when it came off from Amhouse sliding across. And that wasn't intentional. He's just trying to get across. Goalie puts his leg on the thing. Here comes Saber. He's being interfered with. Shot. Loose puck. Saber just about got his own rebound. Anderson comes across. Bailey. And what's going on? Big reaction from the Arvada crowd. There's an Arvada player down. And a hand went in the air. Player's hurt. Not sure what or who happened. Somebody went right to the box. Arvada player is hurt. I heard the big reaction, again, behind the play. They're talking over here about what happened. I'm not sure who's even in the box. Beatty's in the box. He's there by himself. It's 1:30 up on the board. The Arvada player was shook up. Didn't see what the call was. Probably roughing or checking. based on the reaction and the player being down. Shot. Cleared out to the point. Down below. Lemming challenging. Anderson challenging. Set across. Net's off again. Net is off again. And he's going to fix it this time. Last time, didn't fix it. Let the goal stand. Usually when the net comes off, you're supposed to blow the whistle, not just fix it. Because last time it came off and they allowed a power play goal. .7:29 to play, 1-goal game, Rampage in the lead 3-2, but they're killing off a penalty. Nets come off twice, they missed it the first time, resulted in a power play goal. Second time, he just fixed it instead of blowing the whistle. Play dead, should have been. Bresnahan has the puck, shorthanded. He's got Cicero with him. Flips it ahead. 52 seconds left on the power play. Back behind into the corner along the sideboards. Arvada starts out. They've got a cherry picker on the far side. They'll bring it in. Good pressure or stick work from Lemming. Lester cleared out the front. Bresnahan flips it high and out. 32 seconds left. Rampage changing. Wholesale. Lester, Bolte, Paul, Parent. This is a recipe for a shorthanded goal. Parent steals it. He's off to the races. He's got one to beat. 19 seconds left in the power play. Parent cutting in. Waits, shoots it, one-hand tuck. Couldn't find the opening. The pads were squeezed together. Now they're coming back the other way. Parent with a stick on the puck. Arvada held up and enter now. Bolte. Paul takes it away. Rampage back to full strength. Beatty out of the box. Paul down the right side. He's being bullied. Loses the puck. 6:13 left in the game. Arvada. It's back and forth. 5-on-5 hockey now. Paul loses the puck in the circle. Shot and covered. Loose puck. Poked away with a stick. Still loose. Ends up in the corner. Paul gets it up to Parent. Parent flips it along the boards. Out of the zone. Collision over there. Bailey gets stick on puck. Parent comes for a change. Bailey and Cinco gain the zone for the second. Cinco will try again. Gets rubbed off the puck. And Bailey picks it up. Tried to get it to Anderson. Back out to center ice. Lemming skates through two. Around the third. Only got two more to beat. Shot. Blocker to side. 5:23 left in the game. Regulation, I should say, because it's only a 1-goal game. Rampage leading 3-2. Battle in the corner. Bailey. Lots of sticks. Whacking away. Ends up back behind. Bailey. Sends it along the sideboards. Arvada to the point, but not out. Held in by Beatty. Right on the blue line. He's trying to get it deeper. There's a battle going on over there, and someone poked it out. Arvada Parents super excited that they clear their zone. Up to Bresnahan. Bresnahan denied. Picked up by Saber. Saber sends it deep. Saved by the goalie. 100-foot shot from center ice. Paul, tenacious, almost was off with the puck. Here comes Arvada back the other way. 2-on-2. Center cross. Hits the side of the net. Back behind, they still have it. Paul working the puck, has it. Flipped up to Cicero. He gets it out of the zone. Cicero has Bresnahan far side. Gets it to Bresnahan. Bresnahan with a shot. Just missed the net. It's back behind. Loose puck. Bresnahan got to it after shooting it. Arvada coming back the other way. Cross ice. Too much to handle. Bolte gets back to it. Sends it over to the side. Bresnahan along the boards to the point. Not out. Shot. Deflected. Bolte, another shot. Still loose. Third shot. Finally squeezed. 3 shots in a row. And Amhouse said no to all 3. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left in the game. 3-2 Rampage lead. Championship game at the Apex in Arvada versus Arvada. 12U AA. Cinco takes the face-off. He's got Parent and Carter with him. Lemming and Lester. Dropped, won by Arvada. Blocked by Lemming. picked up by Parent. He's interfered with. Back on his feet to Carter. One-timer. Oh, the net's off. Oh, look, the net's off. That's how you have to do it, Owen. You got to get it all the way off. But there's a penalty coming, so Rampage going on the power play. Yeah, we can't just bump it off a little bit. We got to be very clear that the net's off in the future. Carter just about negated the delayed penalty. Nice pass from Parent. Rampage on the power play with 3:38 to go. Face off one by Rampage. Lemming sends it down. Rampage has to be careful. They gave up a shorthanded goal on a power play earlier. And here's a chance, but Lester's back. He's being pressured. That's what Rampage wants because we've got an extra attacker. Carter skates in with it, sends it across to Cinco, over to Parent, intercepted by Arvada. Parent right on front! Oh, how did that not go in? What a pass. Cinco's stick was there. Parent waits to Lester, who already has a goal in this game and the last. Sends it back out towards Lester, out of the zone. 3 minutes to go in the game. Third period, I should say. 50 seconds left in the power play. Rampage in the lead. 3-2. Comes to Lester. Sends it cross ice. Parent with pressure down low. Bolte, Anderson, Beatty come on. 33 seconds left in the Rampage power play. Parent has it. Down the middle. Waits, pulls up, tried to shoot it, whiffed on it. Anderson digs it out, back behind, right on front. Cinco was there, or is that Saber? I think it might be Saber. No, it's still Cinco. Icing on the penalty kill. 13 seconds left on the Rampage power play. Some fresh players. Saber comes out now with Bailey and Anderson. Beatty and Bolte on defense. Extra attacker for 13 seconds. Once that's killed off, we'll keep an eye on the Arvada goalie as they'll need to pull to get an extra attacker for the last couple minutes. They'll have to wait till the penalty expires and gain the Rampage zone. They're crossing center ice now. Penalty has expired. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Flipped up high over the net into the far corner. Goalie's still in right now. Rampage, Arvada, loose puck. That shot went wide left, looked like it was going in the net. Bailey has it now, 1:51 to go. Bailey fires it down over the red line. I don't know why they're calling it icing because he fired it from the right side, which is actually the left side. Should not have been icing. And he's right there, so that shouldn't have been a hard call to make, but 1:46, goalie staying in the net. Paul will take the face-off. They drop it. What is it, timeout or timeout, Arvada. They're going to talk about their last minute and 46, when the goalie's coming out, what play they might run, what time, for all that stuff to happen. Hello, Mrs. Noonan. A little less stress when your kid's not in net, but still a lot of stress because your team's only up by one. Well, Jimmy has played amazing this weekend. Owen has played amazing today and last night. It's always a nice problem to have two goalies who are both playing really well. Coach Collin letting them know what they need to do to hold on to this 3-2 lead. Maybe even how to increase it. Put the dagger in with only 1:46 left in the game. Banner waiting for the winner. Overtime is available. In a championship game, they won't play to a tie. I don't know what all the rules are. Usually it's 5-on-5 or 4-on-4, or maybe even 3-on-3 for a period or two. And at some point, they would go to a shootout. But Rampage doesn't want any of that. They want a minute and 46 to tick off without any more Arvada goals. And to be able to celebrate a banner championship here at the 2021 Arvada Holiday Shootout. Goalie's going back in. They've got their plans set out, what they want to do. Rampage still has a timeout available if needed. Here we go. Face-off won by Arvada, picked up by Bresnahan. He'll flip it, chase it. left out at the point. Bresnahan comes back for it, sends it deep. 1:35 left in the third period. Arvada trying to get out of the zone. We've got kids yelling for penalties, and they get one. So late in the game, 1:29. Tripping is the call on Paul, of all people. That's interesting. Couldn't see it from this angle. But to call that kind of penalty on that kid this late in the game must have been pretty egregious. Because that kid doesn't get very many penalties. And I'm sure at this point, it certainly wasn't intentional, but maybe it's just unfortunate. Here we go. Arvada on the power play. 1:26 to go. Their goalie's still in the net. Rampage does not have a shorthanded goal in this game, but Arvada does. They're on the power play. They've got an extra attacker. Rampage has scored a couple shorties in the tournament. Arvada will now pull their goalie. It'll be a 6-on-4 for the last minute and 20. But there's an empty net at the other end. Carter sends it out towards the point. Arvada controls. Along the sideboards. They're looking. Shot blocked. Parent's going to get to it. He'll take a look. Backhands it out to the line, but not out. Arvada, blocked by Parent. Flips it ahead. Makes a move. Gets tripped. That's a trip. For sure. Waiting. Lemming sticks it aside. Lemming flips it up high. Parent. I don't know what happened there. No icing. They wave it off. Parent lost his stick. He's kind of wondering how that happened. Parent gets to it. Has it. Pressured. Just getting bullied. Has the puck. Makes the move. Gets the zone. He's got to wait for Carter to get back on. They're coming back the other way. 37 seconds. Arvada Parent's excited. Stick work. Another stick work by Lester. Lester. More stick work. Right out in front. Blocked. Whiffed. Clear the puck, guys. Carter has it. Can't quite get it out of the zone. There's 16 seconds left. Far side waits. Back behind. Everybody being bullied. Lester sends it over. 9 seconds. Arvada trying to tie the game. Shot back behind the net. Parent gets it. Shoots it. That's game over. Rampage win! And the goal! I don't think it'll count because the time went off. Doesn't matter. Rampage wins the 2021 Arvada Holiday Shootout. What a finish. Arvada with chances. Nerve-wracking. Power play for Arvada. They had the extra attacker from the goalie. They had the empty net at the other end. Won't count because it was shot before, or the buzzer went before it crossed. But that was enough to finish it off. Coach Collins out there talking to the boys. They're talking to their boys. Our boys will line it up. They'll do some handshakes, and they will get a championship banner. Well done. Hard-fought game. Some emotion out there from the Rampage boys. It must be a little bit dusty on the ice. We'll stay here for a while. You can get to see them win their banner and get it. And some fist bumps to the refs. Nothing like a good yard sale at the end of a championship game. One of my favorite things to see. It's not quite the Stanley Cup, but for these kids, they don't care. They wanted it. You could see it. Parent and Beatty talking down there. They're all still high-fiving each other. Coach Collin picked up a puck. I don't know if he's going to give it to somebody after the game. All right, here's the...
Arvada Hockey wants to thank everybody for a weekend on this first AA Showdown tournament that we hosted. Thank you to both teams for a great final, and thank you to all the teams who traveled here. Can we get the captains for Arvada to come up and accept their runner-up banner?
Arvada's captains are coming up to get the runner-up banner. goalie. Heck of a game.
And your 12 AA champions, Rampage.
And the goalies, very fitting to go and get the banner. Jimmy Noonan holding down the fort for the first 3 games. All of them, 2 in one day. The shutout. Owen came back last night.
Everybody on the rest of their
Played well.
holidays and safe travels, and we hope to see you next year. Great game.
Owen played well last night, recovering from the sickness. Jimmy played amazing this morning in the semifinals, and Owen got the start for the championship game. Made some humongous saves. It should have been a 3-1 game because that second goal, the net was off. They missed it. It didn't matter. Not sure why they waved off our other goal. Guess it could have been 4-1 or 4-2. At the end of it all, here's your champions. They're going to line up for some pictures. I'll let everybody else take pictures, and we'll just do video of everyone taking pictures. These boys have played a lot of hockey so far this year, and this is a great reward for all their hard work. Rose, if you're watching, we miss you, and we couldn't have done this without you. You're as much a part of that banner as all the kids that played today. Hope that you're feeling better soon and that you can be back playing with us as soon as possible. That's going to do it. Thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Hopefully it wasn't as stressful for you watching as it was for us to be here watching. Thank you. We'll see you. Merry Christmas.